Really pleased, honestly, with the day. Number one, it's a beautiful, beautiful day. I got to give the head coach credit for moving the scrimmage back from 10:30 to 1:30. He had a good idea the weather was going to be a little better, and turned out perfect. After 2 days in the indoor with lightning and rain and everything, it was good to get out. Pleased that we had really good energy today. Guys are, I think, getting a good grasp of how hard we want to play. We're not there yet, but it's a good foundation. We don't quite understand how to play fast yet on offense, but we'll get there, and it's getting better daily. Love the fact that the defense created some turnovers after I think, giving up some big plays early. They've created some turnovers, showed some resiliency, and just finishing better than they started. But all in all, we're having a lot of fun. This is a group that's battling hard for us, has, I think, bought into what we're trying to teach. I told them at the end, I love coming to work every day. They're a fun group to coach. They want to do what we want them to do. We just need more reps and more opportunities, and that's what the second half of spring is going to be for. Offensively, a lot of these guys, we have history together, so feel really comfortable that Tuck and myself and Cephalo and that group, Mike, all those guys, we've either coached them or coached with them for quite a while. So I feel like we're all on the same page defensively. I think they're working well. Ephraim was doing a phenomenal job at organizing it. We just got to keep working. But I'm pleased with one of the most fun things is watching tape every day and seeing every coach, every snap, fly to the ball and coach their way back to the next snap. And that's something that the energy level that they create is contagious to the team as well. And I think that's what you're seeing, everybody feeding off each other. So I'm really proud of what the staff's doing. Well, it depends on which side of the ball you're talking about. This is the day I can't really win. Yeah. If we're running it and scoring points, I'm worried about stopping anybody, and if we're not, I'm worried about scoring points. So I saw good and bad on both. Great teaching opportunities. Too many turnovers offensively. We did run the ball well. I think we probably would have finished some of those drives too. We don't have score zone, goal line stuff in yet, so we shut it down. But, a lot of highs and a lot of teaching opportunities. So I'm right there in the middle. We got out of it, I think, fairly healthy, and we got a lot to teach from, and that's really was kind of the goal of the. I think in terms of what we're able to put in and how much offense and defense we're expecting of them at the pace that we're practicing. I mean, we never slow down in practice. It's moving just as fast as the scrimmage was. If you didn't have experienced guys that have a lot of reps under the belt, I think it would be a lot to ask. But they really handled it fairly well. And so in that sense, the experience is paying off. Well, you see a glimpse of it today. I mean, he was recruited and played at Texas for a reason. He's a phenomenal athlete. Every day that he learns what we're doing, he's going to get better. He's got a tremendously high motor, which is probably his biggest asset. He never slows down, and that is going to be huge for us. Still made some mistakes today, couple critical ones, but he always seemed to make the next play. He's got a short-term memory, which is good. He moves on the next play with a ton of energy, and he'll overcome something. So I'm proud of him and excited about what he can do in the future. Well, I love the battle because they're working hard. We just can't turn the ball over like we did today. It cannot happen. We will lose. We'll lose a bunch of games if we turn the ball over. So we got to be more deliberate about throwing the ball away when we need to. We can't just throw it up for grabs. But in terms of day-to-day preparation, the time they're spending to learn, those things are all really, really positive. This is a lot to ask of them. They've got the hardest job of anybody. We ask them to make a ton of decisions at a really, really high tempo, and there's several plays going on in their head every snap. So I'm pleased with it, but definitely not satisfied by any means. Honestly, I would just say team-wide. I think you see the offensive line starting to come together a little bit today. We've not run the ball like that up to this point, so that was really a plus. But then you look at the secondary, to make plays and turn the ball over today. That was huge, and I think we're getting just a little better. We talk about being 1 degree better every day, and I think we're getting that really across the board. We're far from being a good team right now, but with the effort and energy and really the approach they're taking, we'll be really competitive, and I think we got a chance to be a good football team. Sure. Yeah, I wanted to get anywhere between 60 and 70 per group, and I think we got right to that 60 mark. So that's 60, around 60 for the ones, around 60 for the twos. For us, that's about 3/4 of football, and we're expecting to get 80, 85 snaps a game. And I think we got that. And for the most part, I think we got out of it healthy. Couple bumps and bruises, but nothing that looked significant. And that was, for a head coach, that's always a big one. We've had 50, 70, fans at open practices, and I love it. I think they're excited about what we're doing. We're excited about being here. It's only going to get better. recruiting's going great. Energy and around the program is as good as I could possibly expect it to be. So I'm excited about it.